Hi, hello, and welcome, guys. Welcome back to Premier Tweak. Have you ever pushed your code to Git and then CA immediately tells you, bro, this code has problem? And the worst part, you already spend lot of time for waiting and ESLint formatting and test cases and others. So today I want to show you a simple way to catch those issues before your code even reaches to the repository using a faster pre-commit hook for React Native. Yes, in a React Native project, we usually have multiple checks before code getting merged. We might run ESLint, Prettier, TypeScript checks, etc. Right? The problem is that if we run everything on every commit, the commit process can become really slow. Imagine you changed just one file, but your pre-commit who started checking hundreds and thousands of files. That's unnecessary work, right? Yeah. My idea is basically very simple. Don't check everything. Check only what I changed. What I make a commit. Git already knows which file I'm committing. So when I make a commit, Git already has to know what file I'm committing. So instead of running ESLint prettier and then whatever it is across the entire project, it should run only for my changed files or staged files. This is where the tools like Husky, lint-staged become really useful. So Husky allows us to execute a script when Git performs certain actions in case before commit. Yeah, and the lint allow us to run our checks only on the files that were actually staged. First step is git commit, then pre-commit hook should check, then find staged files, ESLint and prettier. Later it will give a pass of fail. When it fails, using that we can able to check what are all things we need to change. Let's say your project has 2000 file source. You have changed only 3 files. Without this approach, your pre-commit process might scan a huge portion of the project. With lint-staged, you are basically saying, I only care about those files what I have changed right now. That can make a noticeable difference, especially for a larger project. Yeah, but there are another benefit. This is not just a speed, it is also about developer experience. When a developer commit code, they can get immediate feedback. Yes, if ESLint finds an issue, the commit fails right there. We can't able to commit there. So we don't have to push the code, wait for CI, open just failed pipeline, find the problem, fix it, push again. Simple one. So now one important point. Pre-commit hook don't replace CI. You should still have your CI pipeline running the complete set of checks. Think of it like two layers. The pre-commit, fast feedback for developers. Yeah. CI, complete verification for the repository. So the pre-commit hook is your first line of defense. So that basically my idea is to get broken code not entering into our project while committing itself we can able to identify. And also when I do one change, it should not check whole the project. Yes, come on guys, let's dive into how we can get an implementation. So for this you need to install Husky here. Just install npm install Husky. Once you have done an installation, please do an npx Husky init. So once you have done an initialization, dot Husky folder will be automatically created. So there you can able to see the pre-commit script is the one additionally I have added. So in pre-commit it will be like npm run lint. So you just remove it. Now instead of that, we are going to use our own script. Just create a folder called script. So inside script, just create a one more folder called TypeScript staged.sh. So in this file I have given more clearly about to identify the crash code. So you can see the changes here. So I have different types of crash code. So the crash is not only just for the missing things, like it has different types of parts here. You can able to see here, right? Yeah, these are all the crash code I have identified. It may have null or missing properties, undefined. So we have n kind of crash can happen in our React Native project. So these are all have different types. So I have added all the codes here. So once it is done, it will show the error here. So the code we can able to see here, right? So ts2304, that's undefined variables or property does not exist, value is not possibly null or undefined. So we have handled these three cases in that particular file. My idea is to just git commit, Husky will check, ESLint staged, TypeScript check clash errors, commit block. See, so this is the sample one. And also we need to give a permission, right? As I told, we need to give a permission for this. If you are once that script is done, we need to do a thing. So just go here, and also we have to create one more file, that is tsconfig.precommit.json. This is the main file that can link our commit and Husky here. So you need to go with an extrudes and then exclude, extends and then exclude. So this is very important. We are just excluding just a node module, and then for iOS pod file, if you guys need to exclude some other things, you guys can add it here. So now we will see how this pre-commit Husky will work here. I'm just randomly taking one file. I'm just removing few things here. I'm just staging this. Check. Giving a commit. So it is identified the crash, right? The TypeScript crash clash check staged files. So I'm just opening this. See here, this TypeScript has identified the problem, and then giving the what are all things may have possibility to get a crash. So we need to work on the fix. Once I just make it reverting the code. Once that is reverted, I'm just again doing the same thing. I'm just doing a commit. Now yeah, successfully it got committed. Hope you guys learned a new thing today, right? Yeah, if you need more setup to setup configuration, you just check it my medium blog article here, and let me know how much faster your commit become. Go or try and let me know, guys. Thanks for watching.